Hey y'all, welcome back to Got Fuels Model Car Garage. I just got the reveal here, finally got the reveal for the Fred Henry buddy build him and I are doing, or have done. He's actually been done with his for quite a while. As y'all know, life kind of happened with me, and I kind of got stuck here for quite a while on this build with very little progress. And you know, I'm curious as far as how do y'all take life when life happens, as far as, you know, with what happened, and the build gets stuck on my workbench for the time it does. I walk by it and I walk by it and I walk by it, and I get discouraged that I can't work on it, and then I get burnt out because it's sitting there and nothing's getting done. I don't know if I get burnt out on the hobby, if I get burnt out on the model, and then I get to the point where I don't want to get down here and finish it up. Now this second or third time, the last time was back when I had COVID, and I've completely lost interest in doing the 2021 Pro Street build, and that was the Fred Henry build along. I don't know, you know, I don't know what it is, why I do that. I look at it for so long and no progress is getting done, and I just get burnt out on it. I don't want to go back to it. It's weird. If y'all get like that or not. Hopefully, I know I'm gonna take the next week and a half or so off as far as doing any building. I'm gonna go play with my 3D printer and get used to the programs, download some files that I'm going to plan on doing for the Fred Henry appreciation build, and piddle with those. So I don't know if there'll be if I do a live stream this weekend, I'll just, if I do a live stream this weekend, I might not be doing anything, just hanging out, chit-chatting. If I do a live stream Saturday, I don't know if I'm doing one or not. So with that being said, I'm going to get the camera turned around here, and we are going to reveal the, let me get it out right, Aoshima Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Get the camera turned around. All right, there it is. I got to say, up until the end, this was a fantastic kit. It was really going together very well until the end. I will say this: the glass is a pain to glue in. It's not a lot of edging right here to get to glue the glass into place without showing glue. Unfortunately, it looks good, but it would never be good enough, in my opinion, for a show. And that has largely to do with the fitment issues right along the back here. And I'll stop it in a minute and show you. But, I mean, it went together fantastic until the end. And it's unfortunate because it's a great kit, and I would still recommend it, and I would probably still build it again. So let me get it slowed down here. So y'all know the color. I know a lot of people, it's green. No, it's a yellow. It's Createx Candy 2.0 mixed 1:1 with their Quicksilver Chrome and their Bleed Checker 40/40 over a black base, and it's a metallizer, and it's not full matte. It's got a little gloss in the matting agent that I use. I'm happy with the way it turned out overall. So let me turn it off here, and I'll show you. All right, so from the back end, this piece just really sits there. But I had to cut out, well, it's already has a notch right there, but I had to notch it even more to get it to sit down as far as I got it down. In the instructions, so this piece here, you assemble and you put it together and you put it onto the chassis. No. I cannot stress enough, no. These holes here align into the body, and I could not get the body to slide back far enough to click into these holes because these were up against the back window frame too tightly. So I had to wind up taking this off the chassis, then placing it on the body. And after I done that, the centerpiece of the body just sat right down. It just perfectly lined up and all. But as you can see, it sits kind of low here. Why, I don't know, because on the bottom it sits perfectly flush here, and it's like that on both sides, how it sits kind of low. So that's what I was trying to compensate for. Some that was some of the compensation I was trying to make, but it won't come up any. It can't. It's the bottom, this part right here is the body, part of the body, and it clicks into place. So it's sitting where it's supposed to. And then part of the reason why I don't sit all the way down is I wound up taking the tail lights and bending them down some. And like I said, I cut that piece out. And that's the best it's gonna get, unfortunately. That's the best I'm gonna make it fit. I'm not gonna keep chopping on a painted body, but see, as you can see, we got an alignment issue here where this piece is sitting high and it's on both sides. I can get one side pretty close, like this side's a little closer, but it's not sitting like it should. So keep that in mind. The really unfortunate part about mocking it up is so much has to be done to get it mocked up. So, I don't know if that's, something somebody would want to do almost a full, complete mock-up of the suspension and everything. Would have to be mocked up. The body, almost everything but the engine would have to go in it in order to get it mocked, make sure it's sitting right, and grind on what you need to grind to get it sitting right. And then when you paint it, you're going to mess it up. You're going to mess up the alignment because of the thickness of the paint. It's already pretty tight. Other than that, I mean, this kit it fell together. It was a great kit to build. The body was a little tight getting on, even the front clip, but once I got it pushed into place, it's not glued and it's not going anywhere. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to throw some pictures up on the end, even without the body on the chassis, so you can see the whole chassis. But one thing I will say that, so if you look how the dash looks even through the glass, there's like, I don't know what that bottle is down in there, but the fuel tank is over here. I don't know if that's a NOS bottle or I guess maybe it's probably a fire extinguisher that's automatically deployed in the case of an accident. So yeah, so in this position too, you can really see how that sits up back here on both sides. It just doesn't quite sit the way it's supposed to. But other than that, I mean, it was truly a great kit. Lots of fantastic detail, as y'all have seen as I built this one up. So we're going to get some pictures on the end of this. We thank y'all for watching. Got Fuels, Model Car Garage.